Are you looking on your computer, love?
Welcome, everybody, to Curse of Strahd Mimic Loaf Edition. Few quick things before we kick off tonight's session. First off, we have a Discord channel. We have an Instagram. We also have a YouTube channel. So, if y'all want to give us a hand, help us out, hit that like button, hit that follow button, put the little bell notification on. That's a thing, right? Bells? Something or other.
Yeah. Click the bell.
And yeah, we would very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. Second notification. We are not playing this Friday in our Adventures of the Astral Sea campaign. We've got too many players.
Whose fault that is.
Yeah, I wonder. Tell me, Jackson. Tell us, Jackson. Whose fault is it?
It's my fault. Which we will get into at the end of the announcements.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're not playing this Friday. Adventures of the Astral Sea will resume the following week at the same time, the same channel. Next quick announcement. We have something very pretty to show y'all tonight. Most of the people here have already seen it, but it's the first time it's going to be on stream. So, real quick shout out to Shua Nagua, no, Shinagwa, and Lockie and Phill. I don't want to say his last name just in case, but Phill. Thank you, Phill. Thank you, Phill. Yeah. So we've got something planned, which we'll show you in a minute. Otherwise, does anybody else have anything to add, or are we going to jump straight into it?
Yes, I've got my announcement to make.
Oh, yeah. Everybody talk over it.
Quick shameless plug. Aforementioned band Shinagwa, which is coincidentally enough my band. We are playing at the Chatswood Club this Friday. So if any of you guys watching are Sydney siders, come watch the show. $10 entry, Chatswood Club. Starts at 7:30. We're on at 10. So be there and watch us play. It'll be great fun. We're really good, I promise.
Cool. Without further ado, let's get into tonight's session. In the uppermost reaches of the haunted abode, the party braved the foreboding top floor. Amidst the dim light, they uncovered a room veiled in dusty sheets, concealing ghostly furniture frozen in time. Within this chamber, they stumbled upon the skeletal remains of the nursemaid they had battled before. A grim reminder of the tormented souls trapped within. Undeterred by the macabre discovery, they pressed forward, unlocking a forbidden door that, with a key retrieved from the office. Beyond it awaited a child's bedroom, frozen in an eternal embrace of sorrow. Two small corpses lay at its center, clad in familiar garments. Rose and Thorn, forever trapped in a slumber that knew no awakening. As the party absorbed the chilling sight, Rose and Thorn materialized before them, their spectral presence casting an otherworldly glow. Conversing with the ethereal children, they uncovered a tragic tale of starvation and parental cruelty. In a bid to guide the party, Rose revealed a hidden passage in the attic, leading to the dreaded basement where the elusive monster awaited. Reluctant to be left alone, Rose and Thorn chose vessels for their ethereal essence. Richard became the vessel for Rose, his demeanor barely altered, while Dazu was gripped by fear as Thorn's presence consumed him. The group returned to the room with veiled furniture, finding the secret stairway open. That completely threw me off. I just heard a message. Where was I? There I was. However, Richard and Dazu, held by a children's grasp, hesitated to descend willingly. Derek's mystical spell liberated Rose from Richard's body, but Dazu, carried by Gornak, ventured into the depths, his trembling steps no longer impeded. Thus the party delved into the accursed dungeon. Its shadows whispered with echoes of lost souls, confronting spectral beings and unearthing remnants of a tragic past. They pressed onward, aware that darker perils await them in the depths of the subterranean abyss. Hey, it's me! Did I scare you?
Terrifying.
I know, right?
Transformation.
So
it was
super
you the
terrifying.
whole time?
Yeah,
What?
it was me
No.
the whole time.
I had no idea.
Sweet. So there you guys are. Currently in the room after Dazu took the crystal from the statue's hand and ghostly apparitions were spawned into the room. You guys defeated them. And yeah, silence fills the room around you.
Oh, what happened a minute ago? It felt like 2 weeks.
You hear a ghostly voice.
Dazu.
It was 2 weeks.
Dazu, I think did I inspect the orb?
You did, yes.
Did I ponder the orb and it was not magical at all, was it?
No, I believe it was not.
Resisting the urge to just smash it on the floor, he's going to hold on to it, put it in his...
Yeah, so the crystal orb was worth 25 gold pieces. It can be
there you go.
used as an arcane focus, but it is not
Oh, that's right.
magical.
Oh, no, I think I gave it to... Then did I give it to you, Peregrine?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
scratched it out though because you said you were keeping it. Do you want me to re-put that I've got a crystal?
No, yeah, put it back in. Sorry, I thought... I
Okay.
forgot.
Oh, wait, no,
I forgot.
scratch
Sorry.
it out.
Well, no, actually, no, wait.
Oh, okay, one more time. Crystal orb, uwu. Perfect, thank you.
Ooh,
Scaly boobies.
Uwu orb
Billy
acquired.
boobies.
Did we say we were going to rest
Cool.
before moving
I think
on,
we did because we were
Yeah.
dying.
I don't think we got a rest in
I
that.
don't think we got one though. Yeah.
We were talking about going back to the big room.
That's right. Yes, yeah, we
Yeah,
were
where it
talking
was
about,
safer.
and then yeah, cool. I think that's a good idea because Derek is also looking quite.
Derek
Well,
was
didn't we
holding
get a
on
long
by
rest?
thread.
No, you guys got a
No.
short rest.
Oh,
Did we? I didn't get any points back.
Somehow doing better than like 3 of the rest of the party.
Literally, I'm on-
because I used my 1 healing spell on myself.
yes,
Alright,
yeah. So we did take a short rest because I've marked off one of my
I
I've
feel
marked off
like,
one of my
Hit dice.
hit dice. So yeah, we would have taken a short rest. Do you want to take another short rest?
I feel like Richard, after this like little combat scenario we've been in, Richard being the stalwart warrior that he is, wants to take stock of the troops. All right, who's nearly dead, and who's kind of dead?
Both
I
not
did
Dazu's
die,
knees are just
technically.
fucking backwards because his knees have been smashed and he's like, ugh.
Right, Dazu, it seems like you're nearly dead.
Is Derek You're looking fine though, aren't you? Because you.
If I was to
Define
put a number
fine.
on it, I'd say about half.
Okay.
I'm half good.
Okay.
Other number half.
Yeah,
Mm.
my
Ah,
favorite.
yes. That whole chestnut.
How's everyone else looking?
I'm fine.
I've taken one small hit point to myself.
I know Isa is also looking very dire.
But like at 2/3 of health, so I'm still good. But
Well, Dazu definitely wants to take a long rest, short rest at least.
I would get some spell slots back if we long rested, but short rest gets me nothing.
The only thing is,
also
it's like,
spent a night in a haunted mansion.
yeah, I'm like, but to the north of us, that does look like a way out of the dungeon. So we could potentially just leave the dungeon, stay in the house, come back down into the dungeon, if that
Sure.
does lead out.
I mean, I'm cool with checking that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's head
I
up
didn't put my horns on, I forgot.
You there, dungeon man?
Dungeon Man. Thanks. So you guys head up the stairway. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
We're gonna end
Okay.
up in a trap, aren't we?
I've got to give that vision again because I keep forgetting to do
Dazu
that.
is slung over someone's shoulder, just like a fucking sack of potatoes.
I've got Dazu over my shoulder.
He's just moaning every time you take a fucking step up the stairs. Like,
Put your belly aching, boy.
All right. If you give me a uno moment. I wasn't completely ready for this, but
Ethan's preparing for something that's screwed.
okay.
Also, you're going first, right?
Yeah, Derek's going first, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, the plate
Oh,
armor
Dazu.
guy always goes first. Or the bear
Yeah,
man.
that worked so well with the hole in the floor.
yeah, the holes in the floor.
We wouldn't have known of the hole in the floor without you going first.
Cool. Coming up this stairway, it leads to like a hatch hatch in the ceiling. Easily unbolting the hatch and flipping it open. You guys step out to be in the room that Dazu broke into on the way in.
Nice.
Ah, this looks comfortable. Rich is going to try and start a fire in the... Is that a fireplace?
It is, yes.
Have I got something? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, I have torches and stuff. Can I like try and start a fire in that fireplace?
You definitely can.
I'll do that.
Awesome. You begin to light a fire and it lights up.
Kind
Toasty.
of crazy.
Yeah.
Toasty.
Crazy how fires work.
Calm down. Calm down.
What happened to that door? Did we just open that door? The one to the northwest?
Correct, yes.
We just opened it. We didn't kick it down or anything.
No, you didn't kick it down. No.
Which way does that door open?
That one, it's a by-opening door, like so it opens two ways.
I feel like there's remnants of a shattered cupboard.
Yes,
There
if
is.
I remember
yeah.
correctly. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we should,
I'm just going to start feeding those remnants into the fire.
I was gonna say one of the cupboards isn't shattered though, is it?
No, are you gonna go hide in the cupboard?
No, I was gonna say, can we push that cupboard in front of the door?
Yeah, 100%.
I'll help
someone
Darcy
who-
barricade the door.
Make
I was gonna say I'm not going to do it personally. I'm going to get someone stronger than me and less crippled to then push the door, the thing in front of the door. Yeah, I get Gornak to do it.
make an athletics check for me, Gornak.
Oh shit. That was a 12. I've just got to find out what my multiplier, what my bonus is. My thing wants to work. Athletics. That was a 17.
Awesome. Yeah, you easily managed to push the cupboard in front of the wardrobe in front of the door. Now nothing is definitely getting in through the door
Oh.
at least.
Yeah, the windows are still a problem though.
Just real quick shout out while you guys are thinking. Thank you Death Knell Zero for resubbing for 4 months. And thank you Stabby Joe for also resubbing for 4 months.
I
Thank
need
you
to
so
start
much.
doing my resubs on stream so I can get a fucking shout out because I'm sick of going unnoticed.
Rookie. A rookie.
I'm sick of it.
In that case, with the cupboard against the door, Rich is just gonna sit down on one of them armchairs.
Cool. You
And
kind of
put
sit
Darcy on the other
down.
one.
Yeah, you sit down and it's plump and it's with the fire in front of you gives off a nice warm cozy feeling.
Derek's
This is
gonna
nice.
sit. Oop, sorry.
Derek's gonna sit.
Derek's gonna sit at the table and then cast Thaumaturgy and lock any windows that aren't already locked.
Cool. So you lock all of the windows bar one, which is currently wide open, which is the one that Darzu clicked, but clicked open, broke open essentially, which is the one
Let me close
straight
the
south
window.
near the door. You can definitely close the window. As you walk to the window to close the window, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Shit.
Fucking hell. All right.
Don't look too hard out the window. We want to just pretend we're safe so we can go to sleep.
That is a 16.
Cool. As you approach the window and you look out, all you see is fog. Kind of like looking left and right outside this window. The fog seems to go almost all the way to the front door, leaving probably about a 5-10 foot ring around this house. And then, from then back is just fog. You can't see a damn thing.
I go, that's weird. Bang, slam the window close. Turn around, go to sleep.
Gonna lock it or just shut it?
Someone else can lock it.
And I'll go lock it.
I'm like, turn around, just fucking walk away. I'm like, fuck you guys. I'm going to
Bear
bed.
guy fiddling with a tiny lock, trying
Yeah.
to like get his like little tiny like big claw to like close it.
Lol. Sweet. So we're going down for a long rest.
Yep.
Sure.
Cool. Are we taking
Oh,
watches
shoot,
or
oh,
are we just
shoot.
all sleeping? Yes, Gornak?
I would like to sleep directly on top of the trap door, as if to use my body weight to keep it shut.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm happy to. So I can. Because you can do watch and still get a long rest, can't you?
Yes. Yeah. So
Okay,
the way
well,
I will rule it, like a long rest, generally you have to sleep, but the way I'll rule it is if there is 2 watches, then everybody can have 2 watches in an 8-hour time period. Then everybody can have a long rest.
Okay, well I can go. I can do first watch.
I'll do second watch.
Right.
Cool.
Just perception.
So as most of you guys get like bed down, you try and make yourselves comfortable in what there is in the room. Darzu, you take first watch. I will ask you to do a perception check.
Oh, it's even better. That's the dirty 20.
Cool. As the rest of them kind of bed down, you begin to hear creaking from the wood floorboards above.
Almost fell off.
And the slight, almost not giggling, but slight laughter of children.
That's weird. Keeps just stares dead ahead at the wall. So. That's bizarre.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Peregrine?
Just for flavor, Peregrine would have tried to like study the orb, so he would have set himself up in a corner, and if you like sit there, he's just like passed out with a giant crystal orb in his lap.
Cool.
Would he have pondered the orb?
I mean, yeah.
And
He
you
pondered
had
his orb?
touches the beak.
Oh no.
Cool. And your shift comes with no issues.
Sick. Cool.
You wake
I
up,
walk
Richard.
over to Richard. Where are you sleeping, Richard?
I'm still in the chair,
In the chair?
in front of the fire. That's
I'm,
not
like, looking at-
concentrating.
I'm like climb up onto your. I'm standing like with my arms on my hands on my hips on your lap. Like, looking at you as you sleep, and I'm like, I'll like start poking you and be like, oi, oi.
I draw my knife and I'm holding it to your throat. What's going on?
Just letting you know that it's your turn for watch. I want to go to bed. Please don't kill me.
Oh, in that case, sweet dreams, Prince.
Oh. When you get up to leave the chair, I'm immediately take your spot.
Yeah.
And I curl up like a little cat. I'm like, off and go to sleep.
He's even purring.
Mm.
Sweet.
Didn't know little dragons could purr.
I'm a dragon, I'm a kobold. Fuck you.
Isn't that the same
Whatever.
thing? Dragon? Yeah, make a perception check for me, please, Richard.
Hello? D&D?
Hello?
You know what? What is it? It's a 20, isn't it?
Yeah, D20.
It is a 17.
17 plus your mod?
No, 17 including.
Yeah, 17 including. Yeah, sweet. Your watch comes and goes with no avail, no issues. You do throughout the night hear large winds blow outside. As they blow, the whole house seems to creak and make noises. But yeah, everyone can mark off a long rest.
Yippee!
As you all wake up in what you assume is the morning, there is still no lights coming from outside. A quick look out the window, you still see the place shrouded in this fog. Peregrine?
That's weird.
That's weird.
Opens the window.
Yeah, that's weird. Opens the window, lets some air in. Oh, it's a bit stuffy in here, guys. I think Gornak's been farting all night.
Peregrine would have been in the corner, sort of just crashed out with the orb, but as you all wake up, he would be sitting up directly straight with his eyes rolled back. The orb is like levitating in his lap, and there's a small pale blue magic that's going around him.
Sick.
I don't know whether or not to disturb him or not.
Sorry, new stuff.
Oh, wait. I think I know what you're doing. Yeah.
After a few minutes, if you don't interrupt.
No, I don't. I definitely don't disturb him.
Everyone would see the magic fade. There's like a little bit of like a panicked look on his face. He just looks at the orb, puts it up in the air, puts it in his bag, and looks around.
I was like really close to you, just like staring at you, just while you were doing that.
I'll give you like a good morning and a little like rub on the nose.
He was like, "Oh, little bunny man."
Cool.
Oh,
What are we doing?
Back down into the dungeon then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Alright, Richard just reholsters his pistol and starts walking off to where we came back up from.
Cool. Yeah, so you guys find that you guys walk down those stairs and find that large statue of the man, now with no crystal. Which way do you guys want to head?
I mean, we can go south.
So there is a south exit, and a
It's like the west exit that goes south.
and a west exit that goes back the way you guys came from, technically.
What does the party want to do? What does everyone reckon?
Let's go south.
Yeah, I reckon south.
South. Yeah, straight
South.
south.
Cool.
Cool. Give me one sec. Sweet. So you guys head south. Coming around a corner, you guys see a door.
Is it locked? Can I check if it's locked?
Yes, you definitely can. So as you reach out and touch the door changes shape.
Oh, fuck me.
Mimic door.
It is, in fact, a mimic door.
Oh, fuck off. You just had a long rest and here you're going to fucking do like, yeah, you take 15 points of piercing damage as it chomps your hand off.
So, as you like go to touch the door handle, you see it like meld and shape, and a large adhesive tentacle wraps itself around you. We are going to roll initiative in a second. I was slightly unprepared.
Fuck me.
Dazu, Derek,
Do you know what my initiative was?
Gornak, Isa.
What did you do on Tuesday night, Ethan? Oh, me and my buddies, we fought a door.
My friend actually got killed by a door.
I would assume we're friends, Jackson.
Cool. Let's go into combat. So I will get initiative from everybody, please. So I'll start off with Isa.
Oh,
What was that noise?
I was saying, oh, but I sound similar. I'm husky now, okay? I got a 5.
A 5. Cool.
Maybe I don't want to
Derek.
use those dice.
I got a 6, but technically it's a 5, so there's
Okay.
that.
What does
Sweet.
that
You
mean?
have a minus
Technically, it's a
one.
5.
I do have a -1.
No, it's
Yeah.
a 5.
Gornak.
Rollies.
2020.
Oh my god.
Cool.
At least one of us rolled well.
Richard.
18.
Awesome. Dazu.
A 4. I rolled a natural 1 with a plus
Wow, guys.
3.
And Peregrine.
15.
Sweet.
Really on like 2 extremes, aren't we? We've got a 20 and 18 and 15, and then 2 5s and a 4.
I
So
want to roll.
Mm.
yeah, we are going to start combat with this door. So, Gornak, you are up first.
Alrighty. I'm gonna hit it with my glaive.
Okay.
I was gonna say, could I have a free action?
Actually,
Just a scream.
come to think of it, real quick, does a 15 hit you?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes, it does.
it does. Cool. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the pseudopod whacks you during the surprise round.
Just fucking woke up.
Which brings us to Gornak. Gornak, you going with your thing?
Good.
Yep,
Can I attack it with my halberd?
you definitely can.
That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Alrighty. Would this count as a surprise attack, or is it taking a turn in combat yet?
It has taken a turn in combat.
Oh, dang it. Oh, that couldn't have been any worse. That is 4 damage.
4 damage. Awesome.
Ooh.
Sweet. And that ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Richard.
So I'm basically gonna run at the door and then slash at it with the longsword that I have,
Okay. Yep.
and then as I'm running to the door, I'm just gonna shoot at the door. So it's
Okay.
like bang, and then running at it, and then second hand.
Okay.
and then
Cool.
Longsword.
Yeah. Sweet.
So pistol to hit is 18.
Hits for the first time ever.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you shot a door.
13 damage.
13 damage. Cool.
Ooh,
It fires
nice.
and you see like a bit of the wood like splinter off and then turn into like sludge as it splinters off.
That's interesting.
That's
And
fucked
then
up.
the longsword to hit is 23,
Hits.
and then it is 14 damage. Make it crit.
14. Cool. Was that a crit?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. You got to celebrate those things. If you roll a 20,
Yeah.
you got to celebrate that natural 20. Let us know.
Sword.
That's another amazing emote in the chat. I just saw that by Stabby Joe.
Drew
The
one.
Drew with
Yeah.
wings.
It's my secret talent is making really cool emote combos.
Cool. And that brings us to Peregrine.
Cool. I'm gonna do my typical industry super hand movements. The pale blue magic will come around my paws, not fingers, paws. My little rabbit beans. And
Let's don't have beans.
Oh, good. Look at what
Yeah,
I've just done
It's a
my
predator
research.
thing, and they're prey. Sorry.
So much, I
had to-
appreciate that.
Really sorry.
my pause, and I'll cast chromatic orb. Little orb of elements will swap between all of them, and I'll land it on lightning and shoot it at the boy.
Yeah, sweet. Roll the hit.
16.
Hits.
Fuck does this do again? Okay. "17 points of lightning damage."
17. Cool. This door is starting to look fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck this door up.
Which is that at the end of your turn?
Yes.
Cool. That brings us to Isa, Derek, and the Mimic. So Isa, what's your
She's not there.
Oh, okay. Derek, what's
Little bit
your dexterity modifier?
Oh, I'm sure it's great. -1.
-1. Okay. Cool.
That's gonna be a TikTok clip.
-1.
There is that. Does anyone know Isa's modifier?
I can double check it.
Can you please?
Give me a second. Her dexterity modifier is, drumroll please.
Hey Isa, what's your dexterity modifier?
Oh, shit, back now. +0.
Yeah.
Okay.
I it just loaded.
So that means the Mimic goes first.
Oh, fuck me.
What?
Please tell me it's going to target someone other than me.
Whoa.
No, it's gonna pull you closer and go for a bite attack. Which is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. You take 6 points of piercing damage and another
That's what I got
2 points of acid damage as it munches into you.
I'm on 1 health. I just had a fucking long rest.
Jesus Christ.
Darcy, you need to stop going first, mate. You look at me.
It was a fucking door. It was a door. I was like, surely nothing can go wrong if I try to check if this door is open. Fuck this. Dazu from now on is sitting right in the middle of the group, and he's every time something's locked or there's a door, he says, "Fucking someone else go first, not me." I'm sick of all the best. Fuck hell.
Which brings us to Isa's turn.
Literally just woke up.
I didn't get to prep what I was gonna do. Now I'm stressed. Okay. I feel like everyone could back the fuck up a little bit because I want to do things, but whatever.
Just don't hit me.
Maybe I will hit you.
Please,
You
for the
can be
love of
dinner.
God, don't hit me.
Roll on that one.
Darcy,
Go on, do
Darcy,
it.
Yeah.
Like a stiff breeze can knock him over.
Literally.
Is this safe to use? How much
Is
wood
this
is in this
safe?
building?
Well, at the moment,
Not
it's
really,
you're
it's
surrounded by stone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna do it.
I like where your head's at.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Yeah. Cool. Roll the attack.
Fireball. Fucking hell.
Fireball. Ooh. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, is that incredible of me? Is this the right one? Yes. 2 points of damage.
That whole 2 points.
2 points.
Say, how did you do it?
No. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, because I don't have anything else.
Cool.
Yeah.
That brings us to Derek's turn.
I can't see anything on the map, so I don't really know where it is.
If you unclick your token, it should.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try slip a guiding bolt between Richard and Dazu.
Yeah, awesome. Go ahead. Natural one.
17.
Hits.
Cool. Points of damage.
You're a grandmother.
Grandmother.
How do you want to do it, my guy?
Derek goes to like rush forward and then realizes that there's a bunch of people in the way, and he just kind of like awkwardly passes his hammer off to his shield hand and goes, and like casts a spell through the middle of them.
Nice.
Just like...
It impacts and you see this door like writhe and then just like splatter in guts and gore, leaving a empty doorway.
Derek just goes, jolly good.
That's how you open a door, Dazu.
I was just like,
Dazu, you're starting to look like dinner. You're getting tenderized.
He's not listening. He's just like,
I'm just licking my lips over you, like, yes, we get to eat this finally.
Gornak, you want to pick him up?
I'll pick him up and like nurse him like a baby while we go through the dungeon.
Cool.
Put my weapon on my back and just hold him.
I'm truly living my roleplay fantasy. Be cradled in the arms of a bugbear like a baby.
You guys,
like a cat while I do it.
you guys head into this smaller room where you find a chandelier that is suspended above a table in the middle of said room. There are two high-backed chairs that flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and two clay flagons atop it. There are iron candlesticks in two of the corners, which are currently, long since melted away.
Do the flagons look like they've been used recently?
Make a perception check. Or investigation check.
While I was doing that, I want to go sit in one of the chairs like a fancy person because it's high backed, so now it's cool and fancy.
11.
No, they look... There's like it's tiny little bits of like mildew on the inside. They are covered in dust. They are long since not used.
Richard thinks nothing of it.
Anything cool on the chandelier if I do a few like laps and try to pay attention to it?
You can make a perception or investigation check if you'd like.
Who's making a radius effect? The map.
13.
No. So descriptive. No.
Cool.
You do a few laps. It is nothing but a standard like chandelier. Small little candles, long since melted away. It doesn't look like they've been replaced anytime soon, anytime recently.
Cool.
You see a hallway to the north that opens up. You also see, where is my mouse? There. You also see a hallway to the west, to the left-hand side.
Well, it looks like that north one just links up to that other.
But what if it goes somewhere?
Well, I'm gonna say we could stick our head around the corner and just see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dazu.
I will not be sticking my head around the corner.
Yeah, so you stick your head around the corner.
Getting someone else to stick.
No, it doesn't.
Dazu, you stick your head around the corner and
around
an
the
axe
corner.
comes down and just chops your head off. Roll a new character.
I feel like Gornak just holds Dazu around the
Holds
corner.
Dazu out around the corner. He goes, "What do you see?" That's good.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Seriously?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. I was like, "Fuck you."
You peek your head around the corner. It does seem to match up with one of the hallways you guys have been past before.
That's the one with the hole in it. Let's not go there.
No, it's not the one with the hole in it. It's a completely different hallway.
The one with the hole in it was upped and to the left. It's that one, that big long straight one with the two stairs. near the bottom of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Should we go back and go to the west?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's the only other
Lead
option,
the way,
really.
Dazu.
I mean, we could. Fuck off. I seem to be a bad luck magnet. I seem to just. Oh.
Okay, so you guys walk into this room. What you find, there is a large wooden framed bed with a rotted feather mattress. There is a wardrobe, a pair of iron candlesticks, and an open crate. At the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker.
Dazu, seeing these. Oh, no, you go, Ethan.
I'm gonna open it in case it's a mimic.
Cool. I was gonna say, Dazu seeing this climbs down and starts rifling through the belongings. the one thing that makes him feel better.
You
I'm gonna
kick.
hold Dazu in one hand, like away from it, but I'm gonna open it real gently.
You open it up and it opens. It is not a mimic yet.
I'll show Dazu.
It's only when Dazu reaches his hand inside that it transforms into a mimic.
So inside the footlocker, you see a number of items. There's a folded cloak, a small wooden coffer. Yeah.
Is there anything in the coffer?
Big enough for me to
Do you remove the coffer from the thing?
Oh.
That's the mimic.
Fuck off. I was going to say, Ethan, you go first. Ethan, you go first.
the cloak be big enough for me to wear, Nathan?
It's very hard to tell. It's sitting in the thing, folded
I'm
up.
pick it up and unfold it.
Cool. The minute you pick it up,
Another mimic.
two creatures apparate into the room.
Oh, fuck me.
You see their bodies long but since rotted. Make a perception check before we go into combat, please.
Daz is gonna run and hide.
Let me get my shit wrecked for a cloak.
Could be a magic cloak.
I hope so.
Would I have time to heal Dazu real quick?
You would not.
I got a 12 for my perception.
12, cool. Does anybody else want to roll perception as well?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, I don't have a modifier on it. Oh. I would like to also say that I
Never
am
mind.
standing on the bed. I'm not just there for funsies. I'm standing on that bed.
I rolled a natural
12,
1 for a 5 for my perception roll.
Stand on
Cool.
the bed with me.
So Gornak, being the perceptive bugbear he is, notices that these two ghasts bear somewhat of a resemblance to one of the paintings you guys saw upstairs.
Oh, shit.
And we are going to roll combat. So
No,
I
you guys.
need Gornak's initiative.
Oh, that is once again a dirty 20.
Awesome. Richard.
10.
Peregrine.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Awesome. Issa.
A 20, a nat 20. It rolled so much too. It's just like kept going. Crazy.
Derek.
17.
Ooh, getting high rolls today, guys. Dazu.
19.
19. Cool. We are going to begin combat with Gornak. You see these two creatures like apparate, almost like liquid, coming out of these walls.
Well, it's time for the old swing of my weapon.
Cool. Which one are you
It's just
attacking?
gonna duck.
Here's my halberd. Ooh,
Are you still holding Dazu? One arm, Dazu under one arm. You fucking pull the helmet and go swinging around
no, I'm
one-handed.
gonna toss you onto the bed, like over my shoulder without looking.
You're gonna have to toss
Dazu
me.
just goes, ah.
It's a 12 hit.
Which one are you attacking?
The one at the top of the room.
Cool. You swing at the male looking one. He just kind of like lurches slightly out of the way and you miss.
Well, yeah, that ends my turn.
Cool. That brings us to
we're gonna. I've forgotten how to use Chaos Bolt. Hang on. Oh no, gotta do that then.
Girlfriend just texted me, boy, who you tossing on the bed?
I'm gonna
Fuck, how thin are the
try.
walls at your house?
I'm gonna try Witch Bolt on the one that isn't the dude, I guess. The one close to me, is that the go one?
Yes, correct. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try it on
Fire away.
that one. Oh. Does a 7 hit?
You fire and the witch bolt just impacts the stone behind it.
Damn, son. That's all I got.
Cool.
That'll work with
That brings us
character.
to Mr. One Health Dazu.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be on, like, I would have been tossed on the bed, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna say I was tossed over here. Okay. I'm going to roll off the bed, and as I roll off the bed, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion. And because I'm smaller than 5 feet, I can actually make an image of myself cowering in fear, like face down on the bed.
Yeah,
and I'm
okay.
going to move behind this dresser. And I'm going to bonus action hide.
Go ahead. Make a stealth roll.
Dirty 20.
Cool. Awesome. I'll keep that in mind. Does that end your turn?
Also, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That brings us to Derek.
Well, I guess I have to roll a contested perception to see if I can fucking heal Dazu now that he's hiding.
Correct.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Good. It's not going to be a 20, I can tell you that.
No, it's a
19.
intelligence.
Yeah, make
It's
it.
an investigation check.
Make an
It's-
investigation
I
check.
failed. No matter what, I didn't see you, so you're not getting healed, bud.
That's all right. I'm just gonna hide this entire combat.
No,
In
it's
which
not
case-
against 20. It's against his spell save.
What?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know what my
because
spell
you're
save is though. because-
you're trying to. It's not necessarily knowing where Dazu is. Oh wait, no, yeah,
It's
because then
me-
to be able to heal him, you would have to know where Dazu is. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
I'm just going to try and bonk this thing with my hammer.
Go ahead.
I missed.
What did you roll?
A 6.
Yeah, you miss. It just like lurches back, almost
I
like
was like,
Thriller.
Derek was trying to pay attention to where Dazu was, and he's like, oh, fuck, oh shit.
Yeah. Cool. Are you end your turn?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Sweet. Richard, you are up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just shoot at the one at the top of the room and then use my second arm with the longsword to close the distance and slash him.
Cool. Go ahead.
Alright, so pistol to hit is 11.
You fire and it impacts the stone behind, splattering off.
Oh, pistol's busted again. Alright. Longsword is a 13.
So you step up to swing with your longsword, and it managed to impact the body of this ghast.
Fantastic. And so 5 damage.
5 damage. Awesome. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. That brings us to Peregrine. You are up.
Well, I can't see anything, so I'm going to just cast dancing lights in each corner of the room.
Yep.
Some just scary noises happening around me, but I don't know what's happening. And I guess hearing Dazu scream and run away, I'll follow that and also run towards. Because I've used my action to see. That's it.
Cool. And that ends your turn?
Can I say I'm going to keep these lights up forever in this dungeon until I say they're not?
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
just a cantrip, so I'll just keep casting.
That's
them
fine.
until
They,
I
you
go
would
out.
have had them yesterday, but because you took a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So it is now one of the ghast's turns, who is going to lurch towards Richard with his hands out and just like try and like full slash on your face, which is a A nat 1. So no,
But,
that's a 7.
it
13.
misses.
13 to hit.
No
Nah,
good.
sweet. Lurches out, and you just manage to like bat it off from where you
Flick it
are.
in the nose.
It is the other Ghast's turn, who is going to go in for a bite on Derek, which I'm pretty sure misses with a 12.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, just like bites onto your plate mail.
I just don't even move. It's just like, bonk.
Bonk. Which brings us to top of the round. Gornak, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to attack the one near Richard.
Cool, go
With
ahead.
my halberd. It's a 19 hit.
Hits.
Richard ducks again.
Yeah. And that is going to be 12 damage.
12 damage. Awesome.
Nice hit, Bear Man.
And with that, I'll just nod at Richard and end my turn.
Awesome. That brings us to Isar.
I am going to use Chaos Bolt on the one closest to me. And I have read it and I understand what I'm doing. Damn it. Does 13 hit?
Hits. Meets it, beats it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is this also... Is this level 1 or higher? Or does it not count yet?
Yeah, it does.
You want to roll a d20 for me?
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. 17.
Okay, cool. Nothing happens.
Lucky me. Oh my goodness. I rolled the same number on the D8, which means that the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of choice in 30 feet.
Awesome.
Make a new attack roll against a new target and a new damage roll, which could cause the chaotic energy to leap again. So do I do that damage first?
Yeah,
to
so
that guy
do
and
that
then
damage
go to the
first,
next?
and then we'll
Cheek.
roll for the next one.
Okay. Well, so that would be 6, 7, 8, 10 points of cold damage on the one closest to me.
Awesome.
And then the
roll a
next
d20
one-
and add your spell attack.
Okay, so 8 again. So 13 again for the other one.
Hits. I was really hoping she rolled the same ones again, so it would literally just keep going.
I know, just bounce. I was really hoping that too, but I did not. So that's 12 points of
12, cool.
psychic damage.
Awesome. You see this one in front of Richard is slowly losing, like its arm lops off as that psychic damage impacts it, and it is looking fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Darcy pokes his head around the corner and goes, "That's fucked up."
Now everyone knows.
I know where you are. I'm gonna bonus action use my sorcery points to get another spell
Yeah, sick.
slot.
Yes.
That was really hard to say.
Reminds me of Protectors of Deet.
Yeah, I love so much of that. He's so mad at me. It's funny to find it.
I was driving and I could see the messages popping up, and every time you sent one, it made me laugh even harder.
That's great.
Cool, and that ends your turn?
Yep.
Cool. That brings us to Dazu.
Okay, I'm going to... So, I have a hand crossbow, right?
Yep.
Would that be an action to, like, take it out?
No, I think I was doing bonus action to swap.
Okay, that's right. I'm going to bonus action... Actually... 1d6 plus 3. Oh, they're the same. Yeah, cool. I'm going to stow my dagger, so I have my short sword, and I'm going to draw my hand crossbow, and I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to poke my head around the corner and take a shot at that one to the north.
Cool. Roll with advantage, my guy. Because you are hidden.
Why is that? I'm hidden. Fuck yeah. Cool. That is a. It's just Dex, isn't it? And a proficient. So. Jesus Christ! All right, that's a 18.
That hits.
No, sorry, no, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
And sneak attack, my guy.
And I get sneak attack as well. Yes. So 2d6 plus 3. Oh, it's 10 points of piercing damage.
Cool, that's enough to do it, my guy. As you impact it, it like lurches back and just like falls to bits on the stone floor in front of Richard. Cool. Does that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Cool. That brings us to Derek.
I would like to activate Bonk.
Go ahead. Activate Bonk.
Bonk. I'll be right back.
Hey, that's better. 21.
Hits.
Seven points.
7 points of damage. Awesome. Yep.
Can I try and percept where Dazu is again?
Generally that's an action to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, fuck him then, I'm done.
Cool. That brings us to Richard.
Having seen that one thing collapse to shit at my feet, I'm gonna point my pistol at the other one, bang, shoot at it, then charge over there with the longsword. Give it a love tap on the forehead.
Go ahead. Roll the pistol first.
Pistol is a 22.
Hits.
And it is a 9 damage.
Awesome. Yep.
And then longsword is a 14.
Hits.
And 5 damage.
Awesome. You run in and you manage to swing, like you impact the chest plate, like chest area with the bullet, and then run in and swing your longsword. You lop off an arm of this ghast. It is still standing, but it's looking pretty fucked up.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That brings us to Peregrine's turn.
Peregrine's gonna start casting a firebolt and then realize that he can't really get a clean shot between all the people that are bigger than him. Then be like, they've probably got it, and I'll sit down and start ritual casting detect magic.
Cool.
I love that.
That brings us to the Ghast's turn, who's going to reach out and do a bite attack against Derek. Yeah, Derek. Which is a natural 1, so pretty sure it fails.
Yeah,
again, just like
not only does it fail, it cracks
can it
its
take
teeth.
damage from like headbutting
Sure.
my shield too hard?
Sure.
Since it's
What is your unarmed strike?
1 damage.
1 damage. So you manage to just bat it, and it takes 1 damage as it cracks its teeth on your armor and your shield. That brings us to top of the round. Gornak, you are up.
I'm gonna go for the old classic halberd swing again.
Go for it. Everybody
It's
ducks.
a 14 hit.
Hits.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. And that is going to be 7 damage.
That's enough to do it. How do you want to do it, my guy?
I'm gonna do the old big baseball bat swing and just cut it in half down the middle.
Awesome. Yeah, you lop it to pieces and it just falls to the ground. It lets out a little bit of a gargle from the back of its throat and lies there on the floor, lifeless. That is the end of combat.
Yippee.
Congratulations. Second combat for the night done.
Ooh,
How does it feel?
no one's dead.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
that's
almost.
But not yet.
That's fucked.
When
Cool.
Dazu reappears, I'll heal him.
Sweet. Gornak?
I'd like to see if the cloak I picked up fits.
It doesn't seem to fit to begin with, but then it almost like magic, changes size
Just like whack this bad boy
Peregrine's
on.
like,
to fit.
Mm.
Oh yeah, well I'm now wearing this cloak.
Cool. Inside, yes, Richard?
So obviously that's the foot locker under the bed, right? Like,
Correct,
that was
yes.
what that came out. Yeah. So there's still that crate in the corner in the wardrobe, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Richard's gonna start rummaging in that crate in the corner.
Okay, cool. While you're
Darcy, you
doing
got
that,
6 HP.
6 HP. Thank you.
Yeah.
we're going to go to break for the first one. We're kind of a little bit overdue. I wasn't paying attention to the timer, so we've technically already had an ad. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Yeah, we're going to have a break. A couple minutes. Get up, stretch your legs, get something to eat, get something to drink, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Waiting
Just
for the
say it with more
action.
feeling.
No? Fine.
I don't have enough time.
Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm
get
talking
down
about.
tonight. Anyway, so we will be back momentarily. We'll see you soon.
Sick.
Hey guys, welcome back. We are going to be kicking off, continuing where we were, in this Curse of Strahd campaign. So yes, what are we doing, guys?
I'm rummaging through the crate.
Cool. As you rummage through the open crate, you find 30 torches, and a leather sack with 15 candles in it.
I just think that this
I'm
world is
afraid.
kind of dark and creepy. We should.
Mm.
No, I think we should keep them.
I'm gonna throw them in my backpack.
Throw
How
them
many-
in
how
my
many
back.
did you
You
say?
carry all of them.
Yeah, carry all those torches.
15
Jesus.
candles.
16 candles.
No, 15. It's not a song. 16 candles. That's the song, isn't it? I don't
So
know.
15 candles and 20 torches. Was that it?
And 30 torches.
30 torches. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's a big backpack.
Yes, Dazu.
I would like to, before I open this coffer, check it for traps.
Make an investigation check for me. I'll say by this point, while they're doing this, your detect magic peregrine goes off. The cloak itself gives off, like the cloak that Gornak put on, gives off magic, and so does something inside the box.
I
It was
rolled
like the coffer that he's about
the
to
coffer.
Correct, yes.
There's something magic in there before you go open it up. Could be good, could be bad.
I rolled a 13, by the way.
Cool. You check it
investigation.
over. It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Okay, I'm going to place it on the bed and use my long sword and like poke it in between the seam, crack it, and then like flip it open.
Cool. You do so, and it flips open, and some of the contents spill out onto the bed.
Okay, what's in there?
You see 4 vials full of a red liquid. You see a chain shirt, a mess kit,
Okay.
a flask of black liquid, a bullseye lantern, something that you are very familiar with, a set of thieves' tools. And you see a book with a yellow leather cover.
Is that fan fiction?
Straight up, I just hand the book to Peregrine.
Cool.
Thank you. What's popping off with
Yeah, I was
magic?
gonna say, could I ask?
The book.
Oh, perfect.
This is the magic thing. Also, Gornak, your new cloak, use magic. I'm going to ask it what it does later.
Ask it what it does.
Ask it.
You heard me.
I mean, there's no point asking Gornak. He's not going to know.
Blanket.
Small. They are both big.
What kind of magic is on both, eh?
On the cloak is abjuration. And on the book, it's giving off multiple spell signatures.
I love this book. so much.
You open it up to find it is a spell book, containing a fair few wizard spells in it. So they are first level disguise self, first level identify, first level mage armor, first level magic missile, first level protection from evil and good.
I'll show you a magic missile.
Whoa.
So
It also contains second level dark vision,
Oh, I need that.
second level hold person, second level invisibility, and second level magic weapon.
Fuck.
Jesus.
That's a lot of spells.
They are all wizard spells, and you can copy them into your own spell book, given time and materials.
I don't know how wizards work, but I'll figure that out. You can see like Peregrine's like reading over each page of the book, just like getting a little bit more hyped up every time, and just looking wide-eyed and manic at Dazu. Like,
Richard's looking at Peregrine and be like, must be really good fan fiction.
such good fan fiction. You wait, I'll share this one day.
Dazu?
I would like to pick up those vials of red liquid and the one vial of black liquid.
Cool. Luckily, being that you guys are adventurers and you've been adventuring for some time, you know the red liquid. They are potions of healing.
Thank God.
You do kind of give the black liquid a once over. It is a vial of alchemist's fire.
Ooh, very cool. I'm going to distribute the healing potions. 1 to Issa, 1 to Peregrine, 1 to Derek, and I'm going to keep 1.
Cool. And chug it.
No, I'm not going to chug it right now. I'm going to keep that one of Alchemist's Fire as well.
Okay.
There's also the chain shirt, and there was one more thing in there, wasn't there?
A chain shirt, a mess kit, a bullseye lantern, and a set of thieves' tools.
I'm just going to leave the mess kit and the bullseye lantern. I'll take the thieves' tools. And obviously the Alchemist's Fire. And what about the chain shirt? Does anyone want the chain shirt?
What's it made of? Metal.
Yeah, it's chainmail.
That's true. I don't know what I can use.
You don't have proficiency. You won't have proficiency with any armor.
No. All right, well, I'll be naked.
Chainmail is medium armor, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah, chain shirt
Is
is
it?
medium armor.
I can't use it.
I will use it. Throw it underneath my leather armor.
I don't think you can.
Can I?
No.
No, unfortunately.
Yes, Gornak?
You're muted.
It's a bullseye lantern.
It is
It's
a
a-
lantern that like shines in a cone, I believe. Is that a bullseye lantern?
Sure.
It's kind of like a hooded lantern. Like you can direct the light.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
In a
just gonna attach
certain
that to
way.
my belt.
Cool.
Come in handy.
Sweet. Now what are we doing, guys? We're heading back out into the other chamber.
Sure.
Yeah.
On the road again.
Are we not going to unpack what those two creatures were?
Are their corpses still there?
They are, yes.
So they were familiar.
Yeah, you can make a perception or investigation check if you'd like.
Sure, I'll do a perception. A 6.
Cool. You don't know.
Can I also
I go,
check that?
I don't know.
Richard also check that out.
You definitely can.
21.
Cool. Straight away, you're like, okay, yep, this makes sense. These are the bodies of Rose and Thorn's parents.
Hmm.
Gustav and Elizabeth Durst.
I'm sorry, I can't believe their last name's Durst. That makes me laugh every single time.
You know what? I thought they looked familiar.
Yeah, so their visage matches that of the portrait you guys saw upstairs, of the family.
Makes sense. Is there anything else?
There's that wardrobe still.
Exceptional about the corpses or anything on them?
No, they're just like tattered robes, long since dead.
Has anyone checked the wardrobe?
I was about to say I'm gonna do a quick shufty on the wardrobe.
Okay, how are you gonna do it?
By opening. Oh fuck! I'm gonna stand on the
too
bed.
late. You said you're gonna open
sword.
it.
No, I didn't. I didn't finish that sentence. I didn't.
Richie's gonna shoot.
I'm gonna stand on the bed and I'm going to use my short sword to pry open all the drawers individually.
It swings open. It's empty.
Okay, cool.
And then it turns into a thing.
On my way out of the room, I'm gonna spit on the two corpses.
Whoa.
And not just like a normal spit. I'm gonna be like a loogie.
Okay, cool. You guys head back into that chamber. Where are we heading now?
Do you want to just go north, then west, then south? Continue that way.
Yep.
Sure.
Cool.
Like
So we
through
head
here.
through the corridor and up to that cross intersection, heading left.
That way, yeah. This way.
Yep, cool. You come down a set of stairs and see stairs to the south of you going down those stairs.
Yes. Can I keep my eyes open for any potential?
Can I keep my eyes open?
Make a perception check for me.
Nowsley falls asleep.
Probably
Can I keep my eyes
so
open?
much walking around with your eyes closed.
That's how you got this mess in the first place.
Yeah, Daz is actually going to try keeping his eyes open for once. 17.
Cool. Yeah, you're checking everything out and like looking through. You don't see anything amiss. You see a 20-foot long staircase. You can slightly hear those ghostly chants that you heard, that you've been hearing throughout this chamber, kind of coming from below.
Okay, interesting. So this seems like it's the boss room. There are still places in the dungeon we haven't explored. So do we want to explore those before we go fight the boss?
Where else is there left to explore?
Up to the very top right.
Yeah.
True.
I'm still confused about why the fucking people that built this house built such an extensive basement.
They were just like the Winchester house. They're like, we just have to keep building. We got to keep going.
Gotta keep the
I
ghosts
feel
happy.
like
Yeah.
the basement was built before their house was built on it.
Yeah.
That would make
This
more
is an
sense.
underground cave system, and they just built a house on top of it.
They're
Did we
Batman.
want to go? Did we want to go up to the northeast?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. Like, check out the top.
Cool.
Cool.
Sweet. So you kind of have to go the long way because there's no way down that long corridor because of the big hole in the floor. So we're heading north
Mm-hmm.
to here.
Oh, there's two things through this corridor as well. We should check those out.
Yeah, so you see a corridor to the north.
Mhm.
As you kind of peer around, let me just get the stream oriented.
Can I also just say that I am keeping my eyes open the whole time, not just specifically for that staircase?
Yeah, cool. So as you come to this area, you see two hallways that bisect these, and at the end of each of these hallways, you can see large stone walls. Let me just quickly
Crazy.
that have been hewn from the earth. They look to be like crypts.
Are those doors?
They are correct.
Are they wooden doors?
They are not.
Oh, I could
So
I'm
you
still
see this
going
large
to-
stone slab. Yeah, large stone
Okay,
slab.
I'm still going to throw a dagger at each of those doors.
Okay, which
Just
one
to
are we
be sure.
throwing first? Top
The
one or
south
bottom one?
one.
South one. Cool. You throw it, it hits the stone and bounces off.
The north one next.
You throw it, bounces off.
Okay, I retreat. Go and retrieve my daggers.
Okay, your daggers turn into a mimic. They are slabs of
off.
enchant mimic. No,
I want to investigate the south door.
south door.
See what the go is.
Sweet. So yeah, you walk up to this large stone slab. It is etched with a name. It is etched with the name Thornbolt Durst.
What does the other one say?
You check the other one, and it is it is similarly etched with the name Rosavalda Durst.
Okay. Should we go upstairs, grab their corpses, and bring them back down?
Yeah.
Didn't one of them get
Nice.
thrown out the window?
They're
No, that was their ghosts.
That's
Their corpses were in their
No,
bedroom.
you definitely threw a corpse.
No, I threw
it's-
the maid corpse.
Oh.
he threw the skelly boobies corpse.
Yeah, the skeletons. I threw the skeletons.
Yeet!
Oh, I know. Are there corpses? Were there corpses in
There
there?
was skeletons, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
in
that was
the-
skelly
in the kids' room
boobies.
Okay.
upstairs.
I'm going to very carefully
Die.
open the. Actually, could I get someone to help me with this?
Yeah.
Somebody else open this so I don't touch it. I'll go over there.
I will.
I'll try as well.
All
Okay.
three of us will do it for you.
Cool. I
Thank
need
you.
athletic checks to see if
Oh,
you guys
there
can
you
get
go.
this
Whatever.
open. I'll take two. Only two, though.
Don't take me though.
Mine's
Definitely
not
not gonna
great,
be-
but I'm doing it.
It's probably better than me.
17. Is that what you said?
12 for me.
12. And then what was yours?
10 for me.
10. You guys like push on it. You can't seem to get it budged open.
What do I have over here?
Gordak,
About if
where are
the
you at all this?
barbarian tries.
I was going to say Gornak. Try the top one.
Gornak, give it a go.
Gornak and be like, Gornak, have a crack.
Oh,
Athletics
Double
check,
we both
please.
don't
Step
fail me
aside.
now. That is going to be a 24.
Sweet. Which one are we doing?
Whichever one they told me to do.
The south one. That's
South
the
one.
we're doing.
With little effort at all, you just like move the stone slab out of the way. You guys find in said behind said stone a coffin on a stone bier. B-I-E-R.
Say
I
it.
don't know how to
Just
pronounce
keep
that.
saying
Was it B-I?
E-R. Beer?
it. Beer.
Beer.
Hey, yeah.
Don't do it like that, please.
Beer.
Yes, Gornak.
Let me do
Go
it.
on.
I'm gonna open the coffin.
It is empty.
Shame.
We should go get their corpses.
Put Darzo
Yes.
in there.
Keep him
Please
safe in there.
don't.
You'll be safe.
Claustrophobic little lizard boy.
I don't want to get in. I don't want to be put in someone else's coffin. Thanks.
Just your own.
Won't
Yeah,
be
exactly.
someone else's
I mean-
coffin if you're in it.
Your coffin is my belly.
Yes, Richard.
Yeah, so putting two and two together, I feel like Richard would be like, these seem like they were made for the corpses upstairs. And so I agree with
Off we
Darcy
go.
that we go and grab them and gingerly place them in their
Cool.
coffins.
Sweet.
I'm gonna open the other one before we do that.
Cool. Making an athletics check again.
Shit, don't fail me now. Okay, so that was a 22.
Cool. Again, no effort whatsoever. You just like, eh, and it just shifts. You just look at it, stare at it, and it just opens. For brevity's sake, I'm going to say you guys go upstairs, retrieve the bodies. When you guys go to the room, the two ghosts reappear and are like, "What are you doing?"
Laying you to rest.
With that, they follow behind, probably about 5 feet behind you as a group. As you lay them in the crypts downstairs, their ghost forms begin to disappear, and you hear them both say thank you before disapparating.
Oh yeah. Indeed, team.
Finger guns.
You know, steal a whole bunch of their family's shit, but you did something good,
well,
I
They
guess.
don't need it anymore.
Desecrating their
Family
entire
friendly.
house.
They don't need it. They just want to be in their coffin homes.
Look, I look good in this cloak, okay? Dead bodies don't look good in cloaks.
The sword hasn't failed me yet.
Yeah, cool. And you close the stone crypts behind.
Yeah, Darzu definitely closes the stone crypts behind.
Yeah, with that
Scared
super
about
high
falling.
athletics.
Yeah,
Where are we off
Yeah.
to now? There is still the other side if you'd like to go that way.
I reckon we should. Yes.
Cool.
Looks like the thing's up the top.
As you head into that room, you see another 2 stone slabs. One to the north, one to the south. The one on the north is etched with the name Gustav Durst. And the one to the south is etched with the name Elizabeth Durst.
I say, all right, let's go retrieve those corpses I just spat on.
It's mighty honourable of you, Dazu. After I witnessed him spag all over him.
Absolutely, just hock a massive loogie on them. It's like, all right,
You can
Are we
clean
gonna-
them up
let's go
first. I'm not
yeah,
getting
we'll
you
wipe
gross
them
on
down.
Yeah, I'm just going to say for the sake of brevity, you guys easily put them in there. No hassles whatsoever. When you open the one to the south, a swarm of insects kind of boils out, but just kind of dissipates in the surrounding area.
Smells
Fucked up.
wonderful.
What do you guys want to do now?
Put the corpses in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
did we already do
I'm,
that?
We did
I'm going to
that.
say that
Okay.
you've done that, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is there any more to the north that we've got to check out?
Yes, there is. There's those other rooms to the north. Yeah.
Dazu, lead the way.
Fuck off.
It's going to be a thing now.
Yeah.
Derek, are you at the front?
Always at the front.
Cool. You guys come to this. You come to these 2 open things. You find crypts very similar to that of the ones below. However, these ones are currently open already as you guys move in. You see one is completely empty, and there is nothing. There is nothing scratched on the walls or anything. But then the one to the south is etched with the name Walter Durst.
Did we hear about a
Richard's
Walter
going to
Durst?
scrape on the door that's not been scratched on. I'm just going to carve Dazu in it.
What the fuck did I ever do to you?
Just in case, Dazu, you know. I don't want your ghost haunting me.
Jesus fucking Darcy like starts crying. So scared.
It's all right, mate. And I just pat him on the head.
He doesn't see this as like, he sees this as a threat. He's like, you're like, I'm gonna kill you.
Richard just sees it as like a funny joke, like the funniest joke he's ever told. He starts cackling as he walks.
Yeah.
Okay, did you hear about a Walter Durst?
Maybe we should check if this one has a body in it.
Yeah, I agree.
Is there a coffin in the Walter Durst
It
room?
is completely empty.
Okay.
Interesting.
Prime suspect.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, it seems that the dungeon is fully explored. Should we head back to the boss room?
Fast travel.
Yeah.
Through all the
way, like
walls.
slides.
The old fast travel.
Cool. So you
Can
guys
give us
head.
vision? Can you give us vision down the stairs?
No,
Just like move it over like 2.
no,
Oh,
because then it gives away everything.
okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Everything. Just do it.
It descends
You
down
pussy.
further.
Oh, there's more stairs.
More stairs.
Giving away everything, Nathan.
I know, right? Giving away everything. You guys go down the stairs.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Behind Derek.
That's great. I love it when people go downstairs.
Hold your shield high, Derek.
Derek's not
Derek.
paying attention.
Yeah.
Derek does not want to hold his shield high.
It's always high. There's always just enough to see over. That's
I was
it.
gonna say, Derek, you should make it like a riot shield, like I have a tower shield, but like cut out the little eye holes. So you can just
Cool. So
foreboding
you
sign.
guys come to and the set of stairs that goes down. You can see it slightly go off to the right-hand side, and then another set of stairs before you lose vision. You can
we
continue
see
down
it,
into
babe?
those chamber if you'd like.
Could I once again be perceiving any traps or checking for any traps?
Make an investigation check for me.
Investigation or perception?
Perception, investigation, either one will do.
It's a natural 1 for a 4 or 5.
You can't seem to see anything, no.
Can I
Looks all
also
clear to
be
me.
On the lookout.
Cool. You guys kind of peer your head around the corner and come to a large room, which I'm just going to quickly illuminate for you. So what you see as you guys kind of walk down here, you can hear a ghostly chant. You can discern a dozen or so voices saying over and over, "He is the ancient. He is the land." Around the edges of the room, you see are a number of different objects. You see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws, a knife carved from a human bone, a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel, an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from a Nothic's eye,
Darcy's eyes light up.
Wazoo.
an aspergillium
Don't touch
carved from bone.
Oh, Asperger's.
Asperger's carved from
Someone
bone.
carved an Asperger's. Get in.
It's an asparagus
Wait,
carved
we
from
took our
bone.
mothers.
A folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin. A
Ooh.
desiccated frog lashed to a stick.
I want both of those, please.
A bag full of bat guano. A hag's severed finger. A 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest. An
That's how you know
iron
it's a mummy.
pendant adorned with a devil's face. The shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling. A small wooden coffer.
Also, if anyone was wondering, I just Googled it. It's pronounced aspergillum, and it is an implement for sprinkling holy water.
There you go.
I do not want to touch as much as Dazu is like so tempted to just start pilfering. He's also like,
Yeah, continue.
This has
So
got to
I'll
be the
say-
most heavy metal show and tell ever.
as much as Dazu wants to start pilfering, he restrains himself for the time being.
There's two. Is that two like little walkways down at the bottom?
Yes, there is two south walkways, hallways. Through the one to the right-hand side. Like, if you're looking at it, it's the left-hand side, but it's the right-hand side of the map.
Yes.
You see it kind of slopes down at an angle into murky water and ends in a rusty portcullis. Whereas the
left
other
one.
one goes down a corridor and then goes further to the left-hand side, out of sight.
I'm gonna...
All throughout this chamber, like I said, you can hear over and over a dozen or so voices saying, "He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land." Just constantly over and over.
I kind of want to know what happens if I take an object, though.
Yeah.
I'm
What if I
kind of
put
tempted.
blood on something?
Can I do a little quick lap and see if anything stands out as looking magical?
Yeah, you definitely can. Make an investigation or perception.
$16.
To be honest, you have no idea. You've never seen a collection of items like this before.
I'd probably be like staring a little too long at the frog on a stick and just like blankly staring.
Peregrine.
Ah.
You still there, mate?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. The frog, we'll wave it around. I assume that's what it's for. I don't know. Do you guys have any idea what any of this is? This is a waving frog stick, I assume.
What's a frog?
Got no idea. Does
frog.
anything happen when Peregrine starts waving this frog stick around?
No, he's
Oh,
just
I'm not
waving
touching
around
the
a
stick.
frog
Oh.
stick.
Oh, okay. Well, I picked it up. Yeah, cool.
Well, I just assumed because you said you were waving it.
I was doing the movement. Yeah, right. I'll pick it up. If they're out in the open, I'll pick up the frog stick.
Yeah,
Oh, so nothing happens if he picks it up?
nothing happens.
All right. I would like to pick up the dagger with the rat skull embedded in the pommel.
Yeah, cool.
You guys take what you want. I think I came out on top here.
Having seen both Peregrine and Dazu pick stuff up, I'm gonna pick up that necklace thing with the devil face on it.
Straight up, don't remember a single thing that was said that's there other than the
It
frog.
Take that
the
as
frog
what
on
you
a
want.
stick.
The iron, yeah, the iron pendant adorned with a devil's face.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the mummy thing too while I'm doing all that.
Is that
The
6 foot
small
tall, isn't it?
mummified yellow hand with
Oh.
sharp claws.
6 inches.
Oh yeah, the small mummy
It's
was it?
6 feet tall.
Or do you mean the? Do you mean
Wooden figure.
the wooden figure, 6-inch tall wooden figure of a
No, I
mummy?
forgot about the claw thing. Anyway, I mean, I cut people off. So
Hugging
everyone
everything.
pick what else you want before I go.
Go on, Ash.
I want the human bone knife.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Good choice.
You can add these
I'll pick my-
items to
I'll
your
pick my teeth with
inventories.
it.
Oh, yeah, I should
Richard?
probably add that to my...
So just looking at this amulet, I'm like, is there anything exceptional about it, or is it just like ornamental in value?
You can make a investigation check.
Can you tell me what's left so I can choose something cool before I irritates everything?
I said I'd wait.
9.
Sure.
9. It looks very, very ornate. You have no
metal.
idea if it does anything, but it is metal.
This is metal.
So what is left is an 8-inch diameter varnished orb, an aspergillum carved from bone. Aspergillum, thank you. A folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin.
Oh yeah.
A desiccated frog lashed to a stick, unless you took that.
Oh, he's got that.
He
I
took
have
that.
the frog stick.
Okay,
He took
cool.
the frog stick.
A bag full of bat guano, a hag's severed finger, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, and a small wooden coffer.
I think I'm gonna take that cloak.
Cool. Add that to your inventory. A
What
cloak
was it?
stitched, a cloak made of stitched ghast skin. So it's like pale white, slightly slimy. There's little bits of stray hair all over it.
Perfect.
It's foul.
What do you want, Derek?
Yeah, I was going to say Derek.
Derek, seeing all of this happen, just reaches in behind his armor and pulls out a cross and starts to pray for his friends because he's concerned at them picking up all this heinous shit and being excited about it.
You said there was a coffer.
Yes.
Can I, once again, grab my short sword and crack it open, see if there's anything inside?
You crack it open. There is a dire wolf's withered tongue on the inside
Oh,
of
I
it.
immediately close it back up.
Ew.
Ew, yucky.
What are we doing?
If no one's claiming the orb, I'll take it.
Cool. You
want a
now
finger
have
too.
an orb.
Can I take
Another
the witch
orb.
finger?
You definitely can.
Oh my god. I want to check out this tunnel with the water.
Cool.
Zazu, you need to stop checking shit out.
Well, I just want to stand there and look, like, not go in the water, but I just want to kind of have a
Yeah,
look.
cool.
He's
So
already got a
it
coffin.
ends at. He's already got a crypt here. It ends at the portcullis, and you can see a room further behind that. That is like knee deep, murky water.
relay that
You
information. back
think
to the
you
party.
can see some sort of thing in the center of the room ahead.
I also relay that information to the party and ask them what they would like to do.
Is there any way through the portcullis?
Is it a?
Sure.
Is it a key? What is it in Harry Potter?
Port key?
Port key. Yeah. Is it a port key?
Can we use Alohomora?
Could I visually scan the portcullis for any
Any
traps
port
or anything?
keyness?
You definitely can make a perception or investigation check.
It's a 21 perception check.
You scouring the kind of area, you don't see any traps, no. You do see, however, that the portcullis is operated by some sort of it would be a portcullis that is operated by some sort of turning object that then raises it. You kind of don't don't see where the raising thing is.
Assuming it might be in the other room.
Yes, Gornak?
Okay.
Try and lift the portcullis.
Cool, do an athletics check.
That is a 21.
Cool. Yeah, so you dig your hands underneath. It's very heavy, but you manage to lift it to the point where you are holding it up by your by like essentially shoulder height. Allowing everybody to pass through if they wish.
Yeah, I quickly run under.
Cool.
That's
So,
all it does.
I'm just going to keep holding it in case they need an escape.
as you guys walk into the chamber, you see a small circular twisting like dial that one of you guys easily runs over and starts twisting, and it raises the door to the point where it stays open, allowing Gornak to step through. Let me give you guys some sort of light in this room. And I also need to show the stream because you know, we do that. We be do like that. So as you guys enter this large round room, square room, the chanting stops, and you see this 40-foot square room like around you. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to some sort of darkened cave.
West wall or the south wall?
South wall. Sorry, west wall in the like in the notes, but it's south wall in here.
Yeah, south wall. Yeah.
South wall. Yeah, it leads to some sort of dark cave heaped with refuse. You see murky water covers most of the floor. The stairs kind of lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, you see some more stairs that rise to form an octagonal dais. I think that's how you pronounce it. Dais. That also rises above the water. Rusty chains and shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. Yeah.
I feel like Richard's gonna walk up to the dais, have a closer look at it.
Cool. You walk up to the dais. You begin to hear the chanting rise once again from as more than 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledge overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are just void. They begin chanting, "One must die, one must die, one must die." and they continue to keep chanting, "One must die."
One's a funny way to say Dazu.
So I'm going to say at this point you guys have all got to the center of the room.
Okay. I was going to say, it's too late now, but I wanted to say, before we did anything in this room, did you want to investigate the other room? Can we step off? I mean, the door's still open, so...
You just leave.
Yeah, can I try and leave the room?
So as you begin to step off the dies, you begin to hear the chant changes. It begins to say, "Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee. Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee."
I step back on.
So as you step back on, the chant continues. "Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee." This chant rouses something in the south cave. You begin to see this large mound of vine and kind of like a swamp creature appear from that bottom area.
Yeah.
Quick, call us.
Gotta get to the fort key.
You see this large green creature known as Lorgoth the Decayer in the south room, and we are going to roll initiative.
I don't know how he got that name because I want it. Cool.
Because I want it.
Yeah.
Richard, Peregrine, and Ether.
That's exactly how I envisioned her name being said.
Yeah, 100%.
Easer the geezer.
Easer the geezer. Okie day. We are rolling initiative. Let me just get some tunes a cranking. Cool. So let's start off with Derek.
11.
Gornak.
17.
17. Issa the geezer.
Oh, great. 18.
18. What is your dex mod?
0.
Nothing.
Cool. Richard.
10.
10. Peregrine.
19.
19. Dazu.
21.
21.
You're stupid.
I'm not.
Let me just quickly bring him up. Okay. Update 18.1. Cool. Easy. Sweet. That brings us to the top of the round. Let me just swap into this. Dazu, you are up. You see this big green mass to the south coming out of the cave.
Cool. I'm going to take a shot with my hand crossbow.
Go ahead.
That is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay.
No sneak attack though.
I know. So 7 points of piercing damage.
Awesome. You fire and it like lodges into this massive vines.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to throw my dagger at it as well.
Okay. Is that within range?
With my crossbow. Huh?
55 feet within throwing range?
Yeah, it's 60 feet for dagger.
I thought it was 20.
No, minimum range is 20. Maximum range is 60.
Okay.
It's 20 to 60.
Yeah, so it's a disadvantage, right?
No.
Because I thought it was within 20 is standard.
No, it's underneath, below 20, its range is 20 to 60. So under 20
okay.
is disadvantage, above 60 is disadvantage.
Okay, cool. Go
Cool.
ahead.
That is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. And that deals. Wait, I fucking never understand how to read that one.
1 point? Okay, cool.
It's 1 point. It was 1
Oh,
point.
wow.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Cool. Sweet,
yeah,
you
1
throw your
point of
dagger and
piercing
it
damage.
lodges into this mound. Does that end your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
Cool, that brings us
Actually, no, sorry. I'm going to spend the rest of my movement to move up here.
Cool. That brings us to Peregrine.
I'll go back.
Cool. Peregrine, instead of doing his industry super, is going to hold the frog on a stick in one hand and start to cast around that like a bit of a twisted wand. And I'll cast Chromatic Orb. And
Cool.
sort of hearing the acoustics of the room and the fact that he's in a cave that looks like it's in shambles, he's going to stop it on thunder damage.
Cool.
And see if that does anything different. Oh, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Fuck is that? Yikes. 9 points of thunder damage.
9 points. It impacts this creature. It kind of like shakes slightly, but still looks hellbent.
And I will once again, following Darcy's lead, run off to the side.
Cool. That brings us to Issa the Geezer.
I am going to cast Chaos Bolt.
Go ahead. And I'll ask for a d20 roll as well, please.
Oh, yeah. The d20 roll is 13.
Cool.
Chaos Bolt to hit is... Well, it rolls around. 14.
Misses. You fire it
Damn.
wide, it impacts the cave around the creature.
Oh, damn. Well, that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, cool. And that ends your turn?
Maybe. Wait, is it too late to use my Tides of Chaos? Have we already rolled?
I don't think so.
Can I use it?
Sure.
That also means I'm going to roll another d20 for the...
You definitely do.
Okay, well, I'll do that first. That's a 13 again.
Cool.
Okay, I'm rolling with advantage for that spell now. Oh, it's a 15 to hit.
Hits.
Perfect. What is that? Okay. It's gonna be... Oh no. 16 points of lightning damage.
Cool. As the lightning damage shocks the creature, it doesn't seem to do anything. In fact, it seems to fill this thing with a lot of vigor.
Fuck.
Dear. Can we pretend like I moved first because I forgot to do that?
Sure.
And I needed to move first. Okay.
Cool. That ends your turn?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. It is its turn now.
I had to get so close.
That was a bad idea.
I had to cast a spell.
It is going to shift towards you, Issa, and make a set of attacks against you.
Oh no, I looked at the wrong spell distance. I could have stayed farther back.
So first off, it is going to go for a slam attack against
It's gonna
you.
kill me.
Which first one is a 16 to hit.
It is.
Okay, that deals...
Please go gentle.
Remember, you have the healing potion.
I can get it out.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
and you begin to get engulfed by this this shambling mound, which unfortunately for you means failed death saves.
Guys, save me. I don't want to make a new character.
Let me get a book.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm too sick to be thinking.
One shot.
Yeah, that was my one shot done.
Okay. It is going to end its turn, which brings us to Gornak. You are up.
I'm gonna shoot it with my heavy crossbow.
Go ahead, fire away.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's some good news. And that is going to be 6 damage.
Awesome. Cool. It takes it like a champ.
Like a champ?
Yeah.
I might just back away a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Good idea.
I move my character. There we go. No, can I reload my crossbow as a bonus action or no?
Yes, I would allow that.
I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
And my turn.
Awesome. Which brings us to Derek's turn.
Bonus action healing word for Issa.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's 6 points of healing.
Cool.
And then...
So, Issa, you are back up. You are, however, grappled.
Yes.
So I will bite.
Can I please have a wisdom save?
From the creature?
From Lorgoth, yes.
Yes, sweet. You definitely can. That is a 19.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no, it doesn't take anything.
Cool. That ends your turn, or are you moving?
Yeah, I'll move a bit closer.
Cool. That brings us to Richard.
So creature is within 30 feet, so I'm just going to shoot at it.
Yep, go ahead, fire.
16 to hit.
Hits. Actually doing damage this session. What is
and
this?
11 damage.
11 damage, cool.
And then... Yeah, I'm just going to kind of chill in the middle of this room still.
Cool. That brings us to Dazu.
All right. Okay, I'm going to.
Sexy Jackson's here.
Shut up. I'm going to. So it's a bonus action to reload.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action reload, then fire my hand crossbow again.
Go ahead. No, actually, I don't think it is anything to reload. I think I've just given you 2 uses as a free action.
Then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Where are you at? Behind the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Make a stealth check.
Make a stealth roll. Yep, sure. That is a 15.
Cool. You believe yourself to be hidden?
Okay, well, this will determine whether or not I'm hidden. I'm going to then use my hand crossbow to make a shot. Do I get advantage? Do I roll a straight roll?
You roll a straight roll.
So I'm not hidden.
You are not.
Am I in 5 feet?
Yes, so it is technically still sneak attack.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh, boy!
Ooh.
So I
And
roll
it's sneak attack
4d6.
damage, my guy.
Yeah, roll 4d6.
I've got Issa's next set of death saves ready to go.
But
Like, written it, I know,
Oh
but
my
I've got
god,
it written
I rolled
here ready
two
to
sixes
start
and 2
crossing
5s.
things off. 2 6s and 2 5s.
Yeah, so that's 20 plus 3, so 25 points of piercing damage.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like wanted style, like curve the crossbow bolt. I'm like,
it kind of rides and goes, but it is still continuing its pursuit of Issa at this point in time. That brings us to Peregrine. Perry.
One trick pony will get out my frog on a stick and cast Chromatic Orb again.
Cool.
And I'll stick to thunder damage because that seemed to do something.
Yep.
That's good. 20 to hit.
Hits. Real quick, hello, implode out. We see you there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. 15 points of thunder
15
damage.
points of thunder damage. Awesome. Does that end your turn?
No, I'm gonna start making my way this way.
Cool.
That's it.
Sweet. That brings us to Issa's turn. So real quick, you are currently grappled. You can use an action to try and escape the grapple, but unless you escape, your movement is 0.
I am escaping.
Cool. Make me an athletics check.
So, in this moment, Peregrine's eyes are going to glow with like a pale blue, and he would twist his head like, I remember this. She gets out, and you roll an automatic 19.
Cool.
oh yes,
That's
Fuck
great.
yes.
Sweet.
Love,
Awesome.
Thank you.
That's not enough to get out, though. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It is. Imagine. Ruin the moment for everybody.
Get your athletics, which I assume isn't huge. But
Yeah, no,
should-
100%. You like
Athletics is 0.
how do you want to flavor this? Like you like zip out and see this scene. You zip out of your own consciousness, see this scene before you, and it's like she gets out, and then you come back in, and yeah. Issa, you slip out of this thing's grasp.
I'm just gonna like snake slither out of this thing.
For anybody close,
Oh, well, they run away.
Dazu and why am I forgetting? Gornak. When I say Garnor, I don't know why. Sorry. You guys would hear me mumbling a bunch of random shit, and then hear the orb told me she'd get out.
See ya.
Cool.
you get like predetermination. You can like know exactly
As you
which
leave
path you need to take
its
to.
melee range, it is going to take an attack of opportunity against you, which is a slam attack.
I can't help you here, but
Yeah.
Which is a 23 to hit.
Do it. Why would you do that? You could have just said it was a 9.
I could have.
You didn't have to listen to the dice.
So that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, see you guys. I'm back down again. At least not grapple this time.
I'll say that you managed to get to there and then drop down. Because it
Whatever.
like lashes out and attacks you.
Oh, I should have taken that healing potion before I ran.
Cool, and that ends your
Too
turn?
late now, yes. Yeah, well,
Oh.
what else am I going to do?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
very true. It is Lorgoth's turn. He's going to make his way up to Derek and make some attacks. So first he's going to go for a slam attack, which is a... Now I'm rolling shit. A 10 to hit.
Lol.
He slams down his hand and and misses you. He slams down his other hand, which is an 11 to hit. You just like impacts your shield and then you just like flick him off. And that ends his turn. It is now Gornak's turn.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow again. I don't
Go
know
ahead.
Any of this thing. Let's just say I miss. Unless an 8 hits.
No, it does not. You fire and like it zips past Derek, almost impacting his armor. Not hurting him, but impacting his armor, and he's just like...
Ricochets.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna reload my crossbow and...
Cool, and get ready to go again. Derek, it is your turn.
Derek will start his turn by yelling, "Somebody please come and heal her," and then he's going to move around and draw its attention to not, Issa.
Cool. Make a quick persuasion check for me.
I passed out with my mouth open, just if no one's wondering.
Persuasion, was it?
Yeah.
Just a straight 16.
Yeah, cool. Sweet.
And then I am going to... Do you channel divinity before or after?
At any time. Oh, what does it say?
It just says you can use a bonus action to use channel divinity. It doesn't say when you have to use it.
Well, then it's a bonus action. So if it's using a bonus action to channel divinity, you can use it at any point.
Okay, fuck it. I'll use that for this turn then.
Cool. What are we doing?
That's a natural 20 on max damage because of channel
Fuck
divinity.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yes.
So that's 60 points of thunder damage.
Holy shit.
60. How did you?
That could not have
60
worked out
points?
better.
Level 2, by the way.
What did you cast?
Inflict wounds, because I'm standing. I was gonna run up and do it, but he moved to me, so I just did it anyway.
How? Wait.
And then he
It's
did channel
3d10,
divinity.
which is 30.
But
But he
yeah,
Oh,
rolled
inflict is
fucking-
not thunder. Sorry, it's
Hold on.
that's what I was gonna say.
Hold on,
necrotic.
just a
Oh,
sidebar.
we have someone's rating.
Welcome in,
Oh.
readers.
Oh,
Thanks so
welcome
much,
in.
Wisdom saves.
Thank you
guys.
so much.
This is Mimic Loaf. That's Nathan, the DM.
Hello.
Ignorance.
This is
the rest
me.
of the crew. I'm Death
I
Knell
joined at
Zero,
the
I'm one of
perfect time.
characters.
We're just about to fuck up logo.
Which brings me to my next point. How do you want to do it, my guy?
Oh,
Jesus.
oh.
Go.
Like,
It had
like,
59 hit points left.
yes, yes. So as I like skirt around the side of it because I'm trying to draw it away from Issa, I just like drop my hammer and go in like an anime. It just goes when I touch it, just explodes.
Yuck.
Awesome. Love it. And
You
yeah,
said that in my mouth while I passed out.
that ends combat very fast than what I was expecting.
Thank you.
I was gonna say the very first thing that I do is like bolt across the room and pour my healing potion into Isa's mouth.
Cool. Issa the geezer. Roll your
Issa the
d4s,
geezer.
my guy.
I don't want to be
It's,
eaten
what is it?
pizza.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so happy that I chose to bring up the channel divinity first because it looks
Yeah.
way less sus now.
So that's only 5. 2d4 plus 2, so 5 points of healing. But
Cool.
you are
But
no longer
Issa,
making
you are
sense.
back up.
Man.
I
only have
Oh,
10
not
points
hidden.
left to go. 9 points left to go, and I'm at full health. So
If we're out of combat, Derek picks his hammer back up.
Yeah, you are definitely out of combat. So once this shambling mound it dies, the chanting stops, and you guys notice that the apparitions of these cloaked figures with the torches of black fire disappear throughout the room.
bye.
Fuck yeah. See ya.
Piss off,
Did they
ghost.
leave anything cool behind?
Piss off, ghost.
Piece of ghost.
They did not.
Yeah, I want one of their magic anti-light torches.
Yeah.
Anti-torches.
I want their void faces. I want a void face.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do now? You guys having killed Lorgoth the Decayer.
Could I investigate Lorgoth's lair?
You definitely can. Make an investigation check for me.
I'm just gonna go and see if Issa is doing okay.
I'll go with
Kneel
Dalzu.
down.
Never
back up.
doing okay.
Investigation. That's a 13.
Cool. You look around the room. This room is just rock and decaying flesh on the inside of this big mound where the decayer came from. There is nothing of interest in
Okay.
this room.
Upon seeing this, I like leave the cave. I'm like visibly disgusted, and I go, "Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here."
Cool. Sweet. So let me just get rid of all your tokens.
Sayonara. Oh, I was about to fly all the way up the map.
Sweet. So you guys can now move into that other chamber if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet. So you guys move up and through to the hallway that was to the left. You come to let me just get my notes up. You come to a set of what looks to be like small prison areas. There are shackled prisoners locked to the back walls of these alcoves. And the prisoners are long gone, but rusty shackles remain. On the back wall is a hanging skeleton clad in a tattered black cloak. I'll just give you
More
vision
cloaks.
throughout this whole area.
Yeah, what's with the cloaks? This family must have been into.
It's cold here, man.
So there's the skeleton
here.
just to the south of your
Could
current
I
It's like someone
locale.
found a jacket.
go with someone and investigate this
Go
skeleton?
with you.
You definitely
Thanks,
can.
Cormac.
I will ask for a investigation check.
Can I assist with that?
You definitely can.
So roll with advantage.
Yes.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Sweet. You kind of surmise that this was a cult member who questioned the cult's devotion, and hence was shackled into this cell, into this alcove to die. You find on him a gold ring worth 25 gold pieces on one of his bony fingers.
Does this skeleton look like his name was Walter?
Using my powers of deduction, can I investigate him and see?
Skelly boobies.
He's-
Jelly
I-
baby.
I-
That was my
I pull
next
out my-
question.
Yeah, no, he has a sticker on his shirt that says, "Hello, my name is Walter."
pull out my Dazu pulls out his phrenology kit and goes, he's got the right skull shape for a man named Walter. His name must be Walter.
No, you do not. But I'd let you make a quick history check if you'd like.
Well, I was going to say, I want to take the robe off the body.
Cool. You take the robe. You've now got a tattered black
Cool.
robe.
Cool.
If I could get
And-
not Richard, sorry, Derek, could you make a history check?
Oh, check it.
Terrible. 6.
Okay, cool. You do not surmise anything.
The cloak could come in handy if we ever need to disguise someone as a member of the cult. I don't know if the cult's still around, but it looks like those guys holding the torches were cult members, so it might be handy to have at some point.
Cool. Now, what are we up to, guys?
Where do we go from here?
Well, the monster has been
That's
slain.
Yeah.
That
Slay
can't
the
be
monster,
it.
We
and you
leave.
save the children.
We
Let's
saved
leave.
the dead
Let's
children.
go home.
It's time
Okay.
to go home now.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, I
I'm going
guess.
to leave this godforsaken house.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Fucking hell house.
As we're leaving through that like little chamber with all the stuff, I kind of just like go through and everything that's left, I just like knock it all
Yeah.
into my bag. I'm like, yeah, all right, let's take the rest of it.
Yeah, that's fine. You take what
Just in
was the
case.
rest of it. Sweet. So you guys head back upstairs all the way to the front door. As you guys get to the front door, almost when you step out into the open air, like I said, there was that 10 foot until the fog. You begin to see the fog disappear
Oh.
as you guys step out of the room. I will say that you guys kind of feel a little bit odd after coming out. Let me just quickly grab my notes.
Oh, do you mean more powerful?
Yeah.
No, yeah, somewhat. You guys are all now level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We'll
congratulations.
do you want us to do it after session?
Yeah, after session.
Honestly.
You are now
Yeah,
level
cool.
3. You do notice that all of those items that you took from the previous room downstairs wilter and wither and become nothing.
My
You
frog-
notice
my frog stick.
Yeah.
My frog stick.
I'll have to recreate
You
it.
notice that the deed to the windmill and to the house become old and covered in dust. And you see that the house shrivels and becomes very old and disfigured, just like standing back and looking at the house.
It's gone.
Time travel.
Time travel. But yeah,
That's fucked up.
congratulations, guys. You have survived the crazy house.
Yay.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's session. So, yeah, come back in 2 weeks' time for another Curse of Strahd. Like I said at the start of the session, we are not playing this Friday in the Astral Sea campaign. We are playing next Friday instead. So
But
keep
if you're
your eye
looking
out
for
for
things to
that.
do on Friday, come to our gig in Sydney at Chatswood, the Chatswood Club, 7:30. Be there.
You heard it. You heard it here.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first. If you haven't already, please jump onto our Discord channel, our YouTube channel, and our Instagram. We have like a whole bunch of things posted on our Instagram that like tidbits of information about some of the characters in our Astral Sea campaign, as well as our live notifications go to that place. Our YouTube channel has all of our older videos on it, so if you want to check out some of the earlier stuff, that's where to go. Yeah. Hope you guys had fun. Hope the players had fun. No, actually, I don't really
Lots of
care about
fun.
you guys. Kidding.
Day of my life.
Kidding.
Yeah, I died twice. It was the worst day of my life.
And yeah, we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Stick around for a few seconds because I believe we are raiding somebody.
You always make us say bye and then you do that and then we're just
No,
like, alright, so bye.
I do that for the video,
Dare you.
so I know where to cut it. All right.
Well, I'm never saying goodbye again.
Did that pop up for you?
No, it didn't.
No.
Nope.
No? Okay.
What was the
I
channel?
just-
I'll just start it here.
Yeah, I just messaged you it.
Oh, do I get second level spells?
It was very deep, manly.
Cool. We are going to go raid Captain Robert. So yeah, we will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I get my meta magic.